Why music therapy should be a more common use of therapy. August 31st, 2016. Why is this day important to me? On August 31st, 2016, a close friend of mine, Hannah Powell, which is right here in this picture, experienced an AVM. An AVM causes a bleed in the brain by a capillary bursting. This causes severe neurological damage, and Hannah specifically experienced the loss of the ability to move her right side of her body, as well as partial loss of speech and memory. However, she was able to regain her abilities more quickly by doing music therapy. Hannah may be one example of music therapy's success, but countless studies affirm that music therapy has a very promising future. There is a growing movement to incorporate music therapy in practices and hospitals. By understanding the benefits of music therapy, you can be a more informed patient of your therapy options. As patients, many of you are aware of what services are offered to you. However, by knowing and supporting the advancement of music therapy, you will be able to help other patients and yourself if you ever be in need of it. As a close friend of someone who benefited from music therapy, I'm adamant that other individuals know what music therapy can do and how it has helped others. While we all want the medical field to make advances, music therapy is struggling to make strides forward due to people's lack of knowledge of its availability. It might help other patients in the future to know to take advantage of this therapy. I want others to be educated of this because it helped my close friend. It's the goal that pushed me to research this topic. Today I will discuss Hannah's personal story and how she was affected by music therapy, the need for awareness of music therapy, and what research has concluded about it. First, let's identify the need. There's a need for patients who have suffered from brain injuries to be aware of the therapies that are beneficial to them. Music therapy is a very up-and-coming new form of therapy. The News of Medical Life Science reports that in 1998, there were only 2 professors that taught courses about music therapy and how to practice it. There are now 77 institutions that have degree tracks that allow one to get a degree in music therapy so that they can practice it, whether it be in nursing, doctorate work, or nurse practitioner. Hannah Powell was introduced to music therapy when her vocal coach came to her mom and told her that she had learned about it. Her mom agreed to let her vocal coach do this with Hannah, and she used various techniques and methods that helped her to regain some of her skills. Some of these skills included verbal, recalling her memory, and motor skills, which she regained motor skills by creating new neural pathways, and music therapy helps to create new neural pathways, or those that have been lost, and remember those that you have not been able to remember because of the damage that you have sustained from your injury. After implementing this form of therapy, doctors and nurses began to see tremendous progress with Hannah. For some, the knowledge of music therapy wouldn't have been an option for them at the hospital, but because someone knew about this therapy and told Hannah's mom about it, she was able to get treated in this way. Some of the methods that she used can be found in Davis's article, Intro to Music Therapy. What can you do about music therapy, and what can you do about bringing awareness to the issue? By being aware of the form of therapy, you can help those who have suffered from brain injuries be given a therapy that has been proven to be very successful. The International Journal of Rehabilitation wrote an article about a 2-year study where patients that were being treated for brain injuries saw great improvement. They saw improvement in 2 different areas. First, they saw one in short term, which was the enhancement of emotional well-being, which when you're emotional well-being, as in happy, you're calm and your body's able to heal more quickly. In long-term benefits, the long-term included the stimulation of neural networks, motor functioning, and verbal output. There was also discussion within the study that talked about how further implementation of music therapy is so successful and has promising results, but it's faced opposition. And the British Journal of Neuroscience Nursing said that this was because of the mixing of the arts and sciences and that it's new and upcoming. These studies help the medical personnel visualize what this form of therapy can offer. Now, what can you do? You can take what you've learned today and share it with friends. Maybe you can tell your parents about it, read articles, and by doing this, you may not help a close friend, but you can help another person be more aware of the therapy options and how it can help people who have acquired brain injuries. In conclusion, you have learned about the benefits of music therapy and what it can offer patients. We have discussed how it has impacted patients both specifically and generally. We have also learned how these services can continue to benefit patients. Music therapy doesn't have to be a therapy we personally use to be important. By bringing validity and awareness to a therapy offered, we can advance the medical field. I encourage all of you to learn more about music therapy and share Hannah's story and studies with others, as it could help someone, maybe someone you know. Thank you for listening to my speech.